Alright, hey, welcome back. I'm Josh, and we're building a town. Oh, I left the truck on all night. Uh-oh. Oops. That sucks. That's going to cost us some money. So, big day today. I already bought a new loader for a new trailer for a forage harvester. So we got that Krone sitting down there. I like keeping brands with brands, so yeah, we got a Krone right there. We got another Krone little thing, so why not get a Krone trailer? Big day today. So out here, we are going to get more cattle. By more cattle, I mean we're building another cattle pasture. We're going to put down some chicken coops right here, some big dogs, some 2,000 chickeners. We're going to, what else? What other plants do we got? We got to get the rest of the hay picked up, and we're going to try another different kind of way to bale it. I like bales, mostly because when we get a lot of cattle, I can leave bales there, and I could visually see when those bales are gone to know when to give them some more food. So, we're trying another method of baling. If you were here last episode, you know what it is. It looks like our sorghum will be harvested today, so that's super dope. So we need to get a trailer for what kind of trailer we need. We need a grain trailer. I know which one we're going to get. We're going to get a dual one. We're going to up the capacity on it a little bit. We need to get an auger wagon. No, we don't, because I'll just do it myself. So we just need a trailer. I know which one we're going to get. It looks beautiful. If I can say myself. So we got that going for us today. We are going to create some more fields in this episode. So look at all this bale mess. This is what I was dealing with. Like, the method I was using is not efficient because we got to pick all this crap up. Yeah. So we're going to be leasing the big trailer again to pick up all these bales, and it might be the last time we have to. If the new system method works today, then we're done baling the old-fashioned way. We're going to bale the new school way with a stationary baler. So, we're going to try that. We need to... Oh, that's a little tree. I didn't even see that little bastard. Come on, back up. Did I get stuck on it? No way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at this little freaking tree. Can we get rid of it? No? What if we, Hey, we did it! Glorious! Goodbye, you little tree. Oops. I mean, I do think we need to figure out... We're going to have a railroad track run this way at some point. So, yeah. So that tree can go. Anywho, where were we? We're just talking as we're driving over here to sell. Oh, yeah, we need money. And this mine is kind of funding everything right now really well. Really, really well. And I feel like that's the story across America in general, right? Like, we have all these towns that were built on mining, all the money from the mines, all the workers from the mines, and when that stuff stops, the town just ends, and it's super sad, unfortunately. I think we're going to grab concrete first. And I'm concerned that this could happen here, but we're going to try not to let that happen. So, once we have everything built, and we have our mines dug, and we have, like, all of it ready, right? So, when the mining is complete, I mean, we can always use it to make more money, right? But when we get it visually looking how we want it, I want to make sure we could sustain our town without the mine. So that's going to be a success criteria I think we need to add. We don't want this to turn out like a lot of places. Oh, I guess we need to go in there. And just be like, oh, we made the money because we can mine stuff. Because we're gonna sell 1 million liters of concrete real fast to get some money, and that's gonna give us $1 million probably. So we need to make sure we can sustain everything without the mine. Apparently I can't drive today. Oh my goodness, what the fudge is going on? Alright, apparently I'm an idiot, and you're gonna see the stupidity of my lack of driving ability this morning. So congratulations on that. So yeah, where were we at? So we're gonna grab some concrete, we're gonna go sell it, we're gonna buy that new baler, we're gonna buy our grain trailer. We are not going to bale. Actually, maybe we'll just grab the grain trailer first. I really want to get that sorghum going and get it off so we have some food for some chickens. We're going to need to put down a big grain bin or a little grain bin. I don't know at the moment. And I don't even know if I'm going to make this through here again. All right, it looks like we did it this time. So we don't have quite 1 million liters. We're going to get this filled. So we're going to get a grain bin. We'll get the trailer. We'll get the sorghum up. Then we'll get the bales and see if we can do that. After that, the bales we picked up, we'll probably get the chickens done before or after the bales. We will mine some lime because we need the limestone. We need a bunch of lime because we're going to have to prep all the fields. So we got a lot of stuff. We might purchase some more equipment today. I don't really know. Maybe a big dog tractor if we have enough money. A big lime machine. An auger wagon so we can put lime in the lime machines when they're working the fields, because we'll have, we'll hire some workers to work the fields. We'll shut down our productions to get those going. I want to get some more houses built. I don't know, we might not have enough money for all this. Apparently you have to be like super straight with this trailer in here, so I think we'll make sure we come through the other way next time. Alright, I will see you when we get this sold and we buy our grain trailer. Look, we got all this freaking pipes out here. We need to get this beautified. We are going to plant some trees around the mine to make it a little bit more beautiful as well. So hopefully this episode's huge. Comment, like the video. It helps out greatly. We want this to blow up. This is kind of the stuff I like to do. I like to build stuff. So if you have a map in mind that could use a series like this on it, let me know in the comments below. Something challenging, right? We have a ranch in the forest still. We're gonna build this out. After that, what's the next challenge? I need to shut up. Let's get some freaking concrete sold. Let's get some harvest going, and I will see you when we get that freaking trailer bought. Actually, I'll see you when we finish selling this so we can see the little money going cha-ching. And then we'll buy the thing. So, yeah. See you in a few. Alright, we are just about done with getting some money. Come on, baby. So, as you can see, we're at 1.3 mil. So we've made quite a bit of money with this concrete, which is what mines do, right? They make a ton of money. So 1.3 mil, that's pretty dope. We are going to run over. We're going to purchase a trailer. We are going to freaking run over and start harvesting our sorghum. So I am super pumped. And I'll show you the trailer once we get it real fast before we harvest. Okay, this thing should be beautiful. Look at it. Yeah, baby! America! Fuck yeah! Anyway. Yeah, this is it. Literally, we only bought it because of the American flag on them. Yeah, and if you're Canadian, you know what? You should put a Canadian flag or an Australian flag. If you're in Brazil, put a Brazilian flag. Like, you should rep where you live. So, that's what we got. We got those two freaking sexy beasts. Well, I guess it's one. Yeah, so we are going to hook up to it. And go get ready to use our fint, our parallel level. So we're going to see how that thing rolls. So here we go. Look at this. Oh yeah, we might need to paint our truck to match the blue a little bit better. Looks like maybe a dark blue going into the flag. Maybe. Almost, yeah. All right, this is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we'll see you when we start harvesting, because I'm gonna have to park this. And I'm gonna have to run over and grab our harvester. So, man, just looks so good. I'm so happy my little brother gave me his graphics card, because now we got crispy graphics. Otherwise, with my old one, this would have been crunchy. All right, shut up, Josh. All right, look at this sexy beast. I know we saw it when I bought it because we had the money and I was concerned. So we are going to unfold this beautiful, beautiful machine here. Fent, hair level. Do we want to disable the swath? Maybe not. I don't know. Do we want to pick up a bunch of freaking bales? I mean, hey. Probably not. But I mean, maybe our animals will like it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just leave it on. Screw it. Alright, let's turn this on. Here we go. We need to sweep up here. Let's get in here real quick. Okay, so we don't have to worry about. Oh yeah, it's sorting. Alright. I'm gonna bust out 3 headlands. Mostly because tight on some stuff and I don't know how it's gonna work. Alright, off we go. Look at this. Look at this beast. So beautiful. We're running Fent up here. We'll probably get some other brands. We're going to use John Deere for our cotton stuff, Fent for some grains. We're going to have different brands for our pigs when we get them. So, okay, it's just soaking it up. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll see you when we get done. We're just going to cruise and bust this out as fast as possible. And then kind of go from there. So, see you in a bit. Alright, we're out here cruising along slowly. Look how we got the flex in the rear axle. Look at that. Super bad. What's up? We're still going. We have 9 minutes left. We are creeping. We might have to find something with more power. Because this one, I think I maxed it out. Is it the 9? Yeah, it's the 9. So we're struggling. It won't be a big deal. We'll get a couple of these. And we'll get hired some helpers to do it. And then we'll just run a grand car. So I won't have to sit here when it's going all slow. But I just think it's super rad. The detail, the flex, all that goes. Alright, so we got 120, almost 125,000 liters of sorghum off of this field, which is pretty sweet. Obviously the yield wasn't great. There's stones. We didn't lime it. We just kind of did it real quick. So it's pretty nice that we got as much as we did. So what we're going to do is first we are going to get our first chicken coop. We might buy 2, but we'll probably only put chickens in 1 for now. So we're going to do that just so we have somewhere to put our sorghum. So I'm going to throw some chicken coops down, and then we'll kind of meet up afterwards and check it out. Okay, so I failed with getting this backed up to put into our chicken coop, so I bought this little guy for now. We don't have the money to purchase the big one I want, so we're just going to use this little guy, and it'll kind of be our temporary one until we level the land. So I'm going to bring over our big wheel loader to level a big piece of land to put in the big dog one I want that looks super rad. So we are going to put our sorghum in this little guy for now, and we might end up putting in our, who knows, it only holds like 300 liters or 500,000, so we got way more soybeans than that, so we might have to do that sooner than later, but we will see what happens. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to grab our pickup truck, which I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right over there. Grab our pickup truck, grab our little dump trailer, so we could load up a chicken coop, and I could kind of show you how I did them. Okay, so we got our chicken coops. Try to line the gates up and stuff. The fences, they did a piss poor job. They hold about the same. I think they do hold the same, like 2,000 chickens each. I went as far as I could until it said, no, you cannot go any farther. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So we are going to dump some sorghum in here. And then we need to see about a trailer for chickens. Let's see, it screws on down. So this one says chickens, doesn't say how many chickens. And that's the only one that says chickens. It's an expensive trailer for some chickens. Maybe we'll just lease it to get some chickens. Sounds like a pretty good idea. Alright, this one is full. Almost. Alright, so that one's pretty much full. Well, it should be full. That one has none. Alright, so it holds maybe 100,000 liters of sorghum or so. I don't think we need to put that many in now. We're only going to put chickens in one of them. We don't have enough feed for the other one, so why waste our time? Pretty much. So, oh man, that's crooked as fuck. Oh well. It is what it is. They'll probably end up moving anyway. All this stuff will probably end up moving at some point. Alright, so we got our chickens. I want to get another cattle barn in here for some brown Swiss. So we need to figure that out. And then, oh, we got all this hay to still pick up. We got a bunch of hay we got to bale. And we want to figure out the money situation. The baling situation. So I am going to, we're going to take a little time. We're going to go bale the rest of it. We got our trailer, so we're going to go bale the rest. And then from there, we are going to come back and hopefully get everything put in here, since we're going to pick up all the grass, bale it into silage, and then drop it in here. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to leave this here since it won't run without me sitting in this tractor. And we're also going to get some diesel, so I will see you all in a few hours. Alright, so we are going to collect up some grass. Our money, you might have caught it, you might have not. So our money is a little bit higher than previous. And that's because I was trying to edit the fence of my chicken coop because it did not line up. And I had to delete the chicken coop, and then it wouldn't delete the fence. So I quit the game. And I quit the game without saving the game for multiple hours. And I was back in July. So what I did was, I went through real quick, and I kind of got everything where it was at before. So we're time-wise where we were. We just have less bales made. I think we're at like 600 instead of 1,000. So that's kind of what happened. Just want to let you guys know. But we are going to go dump this and then come back and continue. At some point, we will buy the other baler and start dumping this and having a bale and dumping it into the storage. But that's probably going to be a little bit. Alright, so we got this guy hooked up over here. It's on, but it's probably not going to keep running, which is ridiculous. Gonna put pot, nothing. Yeah, nothing. Alright. So let's shut this guy off. So we stop the engine. Whatever. Look at our tractor. Look at our ranch tractor. All right, and then we went and picked up this guy. This, I don't know how to say that. Um, yeah. So we're gonna open it up, and we are still not done. I did start the engine. And we're still not done with picking up grass, so that sucks. Um, yeah, so that sucks. So we still got to do that. Um, first, we need to unfold the baler. Okay. So we're going to unfold this. And then hopefully it will just run with our tractor on. So what I'm hoping is we can run this one without being in the tractor. And it will unload and dump it. So it seems like... Right, let's turn it on. Automatic. Okay, so it should be good. And then we're going to come over here. We did up this quite a bit. Just to make life easier for ourselves. Has it made life easier? I don't know. But I hit the button. Okay. I mean, it has, because we have a whole bunch of grass in here. And now we could back it up. And we dump it into there. And then it should automatically bale it. And then the bales will go straight into our silo, just like the other ones we're doing. But I feel like this one just might be a better thing, and if it is, we're going to sell that other one and get some money back. Alright, so that's dumping. Should not dump all of it. Alright, the bale's going. I should wrap it. And then it should fall into our stacks here. Boom, right, come on. No? Oh, it's not quite there. And we gotta pull up a little bit more. Let's try that. We don't bale silence one bale. Oh, these are little bales. We don't have big ones. There we go. Alright, so we should have two little ones. And this one should be a normal size one, I hope. This is a sweet machine though. Just doing its thing. And then we'll just take these little ones out later and freaking go give it to the cows. Good. That's a little one too. So that's peculiar. Alright, one more. That looks a little bit larger. Just want to make sure. The tractors are rocking, the bales are up. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Those are back to the big ones. Now I'm going to sit in here and run this one because I have to be in here for this one to run. And it still has a whole bunch to go. So, literally, I'm going to go do something. And I'll come back in a little bit and just make sure we have bale wrap and everything. The Pottinger is probably going to be sold. I do not think we need two of them. This other one's working fantastic. I love it. So, yeah. Alright, so this one's done, which is great because we could trade it in on something else we need. And I think what we're going to get is a baby Fendt tractor and another one of these rock collecting machines right there. So we can run two. We don't need them to... Well, do we need them to? So, maybe we don't. We got some thinking to do because we want two of those because we got a ton of fields. We plow them all and we're going to need to do it. We need a larger line machine. If we get a larger line machine, I think we need a larger tractor because I want this big dog John Deere one. Let's go down to our spreaders. This guy, because it holds 20,000. I mean, we'll probably up it a little bit. But still, it holds 20,000. So we want this. Because it's a big dog. I don't want to buy like a little tiny one and then up it to, you know, to hold 50,000 because that doesn't look right. So we want this guy, 112. How much is a Fendt tractor? Oh, we could have looked at horsepower. Why am I could have just bought it and then did this off. Whatever. All right, horsepower. Does not say. So we might not need a full-size Fendt. Maybe we could get a middle-size Fendt. Like a medium. How much is that? Holy crap. 303 ponies. Maybe some Michelins. We'll maybe do some. We won't. I like that. Oh, yeah, that's sexy. No design line. Ooh, look at the Black Beauty. Ooh, that's fire. Black and red. 310 G's? Jeesh! Holy shiza. Alright, well, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, we got to sell this, so that's something. We'll figure it out. I gotta go collect some more grass. And it's 6 o'clock at night. We didn't get crap done today. Nothing. For whatever reason, this thing stopped working. I don't know why. Probably because we were driving around everywhere. So that's pretty unfortunate at the moment. I wonder how much it got through. Not much. Interesting. Oh, the engine shut off. So I wonder if we just got too far away so the engine shut off. So we got 7 million liters of grass, 6.5 million liters of grass to go through. So we're probably just going to let this run through the night and probably not do anything. We could check our bales. Let's see. We should be able to get out and this should still work. So we've got 400 bales in there. We got a ton in there. Let's check this thing. I think the number will be better looking at the equipment itself than just what's in there. We have a whole bunch of bales we actually need to pick up off the fields. So there's that to be done. So this one did 739 bales on the field. So that is a huge number of bales. So we got a bunch of bales out on the fields we got to go pick up. We got that guy making bales. We want to get another cow barn in. So I'm just going to keep working. We're going to get rid of this guy right here. Make sure this thing's still going. Okay. Alright, well, when that's doing its thing, we built another cow pen. This one does not hold very many cows. So, kind of bummed. But it's fine. We are going to build an enormous one somewhere else. But I figured first we needed to, you know, let's finish building this kind of area out. And I'm going to hold 162. So it's not nothing. We get slurry. Don't know what we're dropping off there. Cattle go in there. Well, they're going to go into our one pen. Let's see. Over here we got straw bales. Here we get our milk. So 162, not the most, but I think it will be okay for now. These are kind of our initial cow pens, and once we get our bigger cow area, we will definitely get the fancy ones that do all the things. Did that not give it any food? Did not. Interesting. I put it in the wrong spot. Alright, so maybe that's loose. And then over here is where these go. The bales. If I have to put these in there individually, that's gonna suck. Doesn't look like it. I mean, these should go right here. Okay, well. Alright, well, this never happened, so we'll delete this portion. So we got some silage, and we got a new cow barn here. Hopefully we could drive through and it will pick it up off of our freaking truck. Oh, we just whammied it. It's one of the reasons why I don't like these is because it's kind of a pain sometimes. You get 500 cattle, not too bad, but we are going to hopefully be able to drive through. Oh, I did not make sure this did dairy. It should do dairy. Yeah, we get our milk right there. So let's jump back in our truck. Is this gonna fit? It is not. We'll just do this. It is what it is. And we have our this is not going to work. That just means we'll have to use our trailer to pull silage in, which is fine. We have a bunch of it. There's like maybe one bale. Alright, so we gotta go pick up all this mess. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's pop this off. Load all this back up. And I guess we'll have to use our truck and grab some out of there, which it is what it is. Not my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, pretty lame. Still rocking. Net in there. Just one at a time. That's all it's doing. Let's see. Let's see if we can use this to dump it in there. So if we can, I'll be good with that. Got 4 million liters of silage stored somewhere in there. Let's cruise over and check the sitch. We'll push some of these in there as well. We got a little bar on the front of this. There we go. Oh, we made it. We still gotta connect it too, so we'll have to do that in a moment. I'm going to push these in here so I have to pick them back up, but looks like we're picking them back up. Alright, so let's dump this. Hopefully it doesn't hit the roof. Just get all crazy. Doesn't look like... Oh, it is. Dang it. So annoying. This never happened. Alright, when we've been sitting here. Yeah, so we did sell a few things. Got rid of our forage harvester. So we sold that. It was Lizard brand. If we get another one, we'll just get a normal brand. Probably a Krone. And then we sold our other baler that had however many bales we said it did. Like 739 or something. So we sold that as well. I want to get a cow barn in this area, but I'm not finding any I like. All of them either have to drive through, like you load the bales on the inside, or you have to do loose stuff on the inside. So I'm just not finding anything I like at the moment. So I have stopped looking at cow barns for the moment. But our wool is almost full. So that's good. That means we could take that down to get some fabric. Attach that. Took off the wrong one. So we can do that. It's getting pretty late in the day already, unfortunately. And we have all these square bales kind of in the way. Right here. So I think what we're going to do is move these over in this area. It's kind of where we're like storing everything. Over here we might stick a slanted cow barn. That might happen. Or we just go sell all these. I mean, we could do that as well. And we have plenty more being made. But these ones are here and I just don't want to sell them for no reason. We need to go make some lime. We need a lot to do, but I feel like if I go away, this thing's gonna stop, and I really need it to be done. It's just not getting done. So that is very unfortunate. Let's turn in here. Still got some bales over there. Man. We got bales. We have bales all over the field. If we look at the map, we can see all the bales. So they're just scattered everywhere. Just bales galore. Oh, we still need to get cotton harvester. Oh, holy gee golly gee. When does cotton? So October's cotton. And October is our soybeans. So we got 2 months before we need those. We need to go make some more concrete and stuff because we need to buy those harvesters. I want to get 2 for the cotton or so. We need to get. I would like 1 more actual harvester for up here. How many fields? Oh, we only got 3 fields. Maybe we could just do it with the 1. And we'll just get a. What's it called? A freaking. Oh man, an auger wagon. I cannot think right now. I've been going crazy. All this freaking grass. Okay, so we are coming down. So if we look at the little map, I guess we're not extending anything because I didn't hit allow create fields. Oh man, my straight line's gonna be off. Alright, maybe that'll be okay. Alright, so we are going to take it all the way down. Let's open this up. Down to the road, down there, and then we're going to come back up. I do not think we're going to go on the other side of the trees, but we'll see when we get down there. I'm not 100% sure, because maybe that field over there will make a little bit longer. Since this will become like a railroad track or whatever, don't know if it's... I don't know. We'll see. We're going to go down to the road. Once we get our cotton, we'll fill up. The cotton will come up to the road. So that kind of be like our dividing area for cotton and our other crops. So I'm just going to take my time, get this all done up, and then prep it all the way. We're going to get some lime on it, get the stones picked up, all that jazz. Easy does it. Okay, so we still have 2 million liters of freaking grass in here. And I just tried to dump it, and like none's coming out. This is nice because we could set it and go away, and it will do it for us. I'll give it that. It is taken for freaking ever. Like, we got all the bales picked up. We released that big trailer. We went and got all the bales. We got all our square bales. Like, it would have been faster to just freaking do the square bales and pick them up. So, luckily, I don't think we're going to be mowing that much at one time again. Yeah. Alright, we're going to kind of do something different. We're going to jump up and show you all the fields that we've put in and what we have not. So, actually, yeah, this one we still need to do. So we'll put a field here. These we are waiting for the cotton. Once we harvest cotton, we will extend these ones out. So this field right here will get connected to this field, come all the way up to the road, and come back across. Over here, since it's cotton, we will kind of go in this little area here. Boom. Come around this way. Boom. Probably just weasel our way around this way. And then get rid of this. Yeah, just follow this around. So this will be an island. This will come up this way, come around this way, all the way up to this road, and then follow around, and then this one will get all the way, all of this will become a cotton field. And then we'll extend this one out a little bit better, like this. We just gotta make sure we leave a little road right here so we can drive. So yeah, so these are the new fields that I've outlined. Looks like I missed this one. So we got this field to do still. A little bit of it. This one. Up here, we're not going to touch this. We'll just leave this grass. It's pretty steep. It's kind of a pain. Let's see. Then over here, once we get done with harvesting this, we'll extend this field out. We'll probably follow the road. And then we'll extend this one out. It's either we follow the road, or we just make this one huge field. Which we might do. It might be easier just to make this one huge field. But we might have to do a little tree work and get rid of those, just to make it easier for the AI. This one will get extended out here. Oh, we don't own that. So this won't get extended. Nothing will happen here. Then nothing's going to happen here. I think over here we might put a big ass silo. And then that way the train could come around this way. Boom. I don't know if you can see this. And then come around. And we can just cut it through like this. And we'll just have to change up the fields. But that's kind of where we're at. I just want to give a little update. So we'll get all these fields filled in. And I will get this field outlined and filled in as well. Then all the rest is just waiting for our cotton to be harvested. So yeah, just one step at a time. I have no idea if our bales are going still. That stuff's taking so long. I mean, we got a ton, so we don't have to probably worry about grass for a little bit. I think the method just might be mowing and square baling it. Oh, we did not lift. That was almost horrible. Well, it looks like I gotta fix that. We'll just do that with the paint tool. Alright, off I go. Alright, so it's almost 10. We're out here still freaking plowing fields. We have not continued to make bales. So we still got all that freaking mess to deal with. But we're making fields. And look at the map. Look at that. We got all those done. We're about to go hit up 2 more. But I think we might actually... wait till tomorrow to do that. That way... I mean, it's late. I'm kind of tired. So we'll probably finish this field off, go hit the hay. Oh, we will not finish this field off. We got all up there to do still. Yeah, it's been a long one. We still need to go make lime so we can make concrete. We need to make lime because we got to lime all of these fields after they get the stones picked up. So we have a lot ahead of us. We need to work on our town. Oh man. OMG. Okay, so we need to do some work to get concrete going, some steel going, and stuff like that. Let's check these used vehicles. Nothing we need. We got this month, next month, which will be soybeans, which is this episode, as well. As well as cotton. So we need to get another. We need to buy 2 harvesters, or at least 1 harvester for cotton, this month. And we are not even going to worry about putting the rest of those bales in. that has been annoying. So we are going to go finish. Let's stop so we don't crush our crops. We're going to go finish this field up here and this field over here. Oh, this field goes all the way up. So we got these 2 fields to finish. Then we'll get some. We'll probably grab that and get a worker on it. But we got to stop a worker somewhere from running one of the. There we go. One of our productions, which isn't a big deal. We can do that. But we're going to cruise over here, get some more of this going, and then, ooh, look at that. We got some milk, some bottled milk. To make that money, we still need to buy some chickens. Oh, man, we got a lot to do. Luckily, we got a couple months left in this episode. We could get it done. I know we can. But back to plowing. It's been a long one, that's for sure. I think we might get one more small tractor to do some of the rock picking up in, the stones. But we'll see what happens. All that costs a lot of money. And I don't know if we want to spend it right now with our budget of what we need to buy. Alright, so we bought this big John Deere lime spreader. Just look at it. It is beautiful. We're not going to hook up yet. We're just going to come take a gander at this beast. So, yeah. It's pretty freaking sweet. And you'll get some lime filled up. Once our worker is done on the first field, we will start liming it when they're on the second field. Oh, we don't need those things anymore. But yeah. Look at this thing. So sweet. Such a rig. Okay, so up here at the mine. So kind of leveled it out. I end up smoothing it some. Got a nice long ramp up into here. And this way we can fix our equipment as well. I like this one because it has this drive-through freaking wash bay, which we're going to actually wash this guy right now. Help keep it a little bit nicer. And then over here we put in a big old fuel tank, so we will have some fuel delivered to us, so we don't have to drive all the way to the gas station to get some fuel. And then we just need to buy a little fuel tank, so we could, like when we do the pay dirt and we need diesel, we could get it there right here instead of driving all the way over there and doing it. And we have somewhere to park our harvesters and our equipment when it's not in use. So we are going to freaking hose this guy down real quick. He's looking dirty. We still have a worker picking up stones on our first field. It's taking quite a while. So we probably will need to get another setup for that. But in order to do that, we need to sell. Well, we probably don't need to sell anything, but we probably should. We got more lime out of a mine over here. And we still need to build a lot of roads and stuff. Some paths out here. So we did get a little bit more limestone in there, so we could get some more lime. Boom. It's coming along pretty good. And then our worker is still up here, which is okay. So quick little update. We still need to build some paths off of this. Gotta do some more angles, some more slopes. Okay, so we ordered some equipment, and we're gonna come up and pick it up real quick. And in doing so, we're gonna sell these bales because they were on the trailer, and I needed to drive over here to grab what we bought. So figured might as well sell these. Boom, 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 and there is our stuff. Got 30 G's, not too bad. We got one more of these stone pickers. These, I don't know, Elo, Hilo, whatever. And then we got a little, oh, I thought I did USA. Okay. We have this little 6N John Deere. I think it should be alright with it. So we can get a Fendt, but it's a little bit more expensive. And this guy, since we're going to have a bunch of John Deere stuff anyway, over for our cotton fields, figured why not? So we are going to turn off a production and get another worker on this guy. Oh, just looking at the map, not paying attention. We can get another worker on this guy, so we'll probably start over by where our other John Deere is, so we don't have to walk too far. Alright, for some reason this won't give me line for this field. Maybe because it's so wonky, which is weird because the little guy had no problem. But when I tried to even get lines for myself, so AI worker, nothing. Me, nothing. So we are going to line this one by ourselves, which is okay, not a big deal. I had to go through and buy all of the field information, the soil sample stuff. I forgot about that. So now we have all that until we update the fields after harvest next month. We'll have to purchase it all again, but that's okay after we adjust those fields. So I'm just going to sit here, go through, bust out some lime, get this field nice and good, and then kind of go from there. Alright, so it is almost 10 o'clock, and we are finally done with all the grass that was in this. I did dump all the grass into there that was still in the thing we picked up. This was a horrible experience. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, I don't know if this was good or bad. If you want fast, this was not the play. This was not a quick way to do bales. It's a quick way to get the grass off the fields, but it wasn't quick, so we are probably going to sell that, and we'll just keep doing the method of square bales. I mean, look at me, we did pick up a whole bunch of round bales, but square bales are probably the play. We have 1,246 bales in there, and we still got all these bales, so yeah, that's a lot of baling. So we're going to crash out, and we still have to lime and do all that jazz. We will probably have to do a little bit of mining and get everything prepped and sell some stuff so we can buy some more harvesters. We got to do that. All right, so we're going to cruise over here. What do we got to get? Cotton harvester. That's what we need. So let's line this beast up. Let's sell. Boom, boom, boom. Holy cow. $899,000. I feel like we got way more than that. We got that times 3, I think. Yeah, I think we just made like over $2 million bucks. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. We need a cotton harvester. All right, here we go. These ones are way cheaper. What's the difference? Yellow wrap. Alright, so we can buy this one. It's 500 horsepower. This one's 560. Alright, okay, so we bought one of each. And I don't know what the difference is. This one says it's a 7760. This is a CP690. I'm guessing. I don't know if you know the difference. Let me know in the comments below. Alright. Oh, look at that big old thing sticking out the side. It's got it too, though. Yeah, I don't know. But we got our cotton machines, and we cannot carry them with this. And I don't think we can. Alright, we gotta buy something else. Okay, so we just spent a whole bunch more money. And we got this land doll thing. Hopefully, we're gonna fold these up. We're hoping we can fit them both on there. I don't know if we'll be able to. But we will see. We're gonna try. That's all we could do. Does this fit? Kind of. Pick up this little extension. Okay, let's actually pull this out until we get some more space. There we go. Now, let's grab these guys and see if we can get them both on there. And then let's see if we'll be able to actually make it all the way there. This side. There we go. Oh, that looks redonkulous. Alright, let's get this, see if this one will fit too. And we're going to try to stick the front end right on the right. bump it. We did not bump it. Maybe we should have strapped it. Let's throw a strap on this guy. It's the only place that lets me strap it. Alright, we're gonna see what happens. Well, does not allow for both. So that's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna try one more. Okay, so we returned that trailer and then we bought this one. We got the wide wood on it, so hopefully it makes it a little bit easier to load this stuff. And we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, we'll sell it and we'll get something else. I think anything else we get is going to just be one at a time. I don't think there's anything around that. This is not low enough. Let's see here. Yep, not gonna work. Alright, let's try a different one. Alright, so we got this other one. It was super cheap, and since we can only haul one, we're just gonna haul one. So that's how we're gonna do it. It has some extensions on it that pop out, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully it's big enough to fit this. If not, we're gonna try another one. I think there's like one more that we could try. Let's see. Maybe like right up there. Back up. We'll just have to make 2 trips, which is not the end of the world. Got it strapped, and off we go. Alright, so I'm going to move both of these, and then I will see you all. I gotta find the best path. Least amount of trees. It's going to be this one. Alright, I think we're good to go. Alright, I'll see you after we get both of them up here. Alright, we're going to sell this too because we put it in here and now it's just wiggling. Did it stop wiggling? Nope, still wiggling. Alright, so that's going to go get sold. Unfortunately. Dang it. Alright, so we're going to buy some diesel and fill this thing up. Let's see. $41,000. Holy smokes. Let's jump back in here. We're going to grab some diesel. I wonder if we should go inside and fix this thing real quick. Yep, let's fill her up. We'll go inside, we'll repair it, and then we'll get this going on the last field that needs lime for now. Until next month when we start harvesting. It is pretty nice that we got fuel over here instead of having to drive way back over there. We need to get a setup down by like our main area still. But at least the mine's making all the money, so for now the mine deserves everything it gets. This in here. Then here it is. Repair, 32,000 bucks. Whew. Now let's get this back onto the field to get it to work. Oh, I didn't repair it all the way? We've been using this thing that much? Oh well. We might be selling this little John Deere and get something a little bit bigger. Maybe like a 7R or something. What do we get here? 6N. The little stone picker just pushes it around a lot. So it might be worth just getting rid of, or maybe we need to add some wheel weights or something to it to try to beef it up a little bit. It just keeps getting pushed around. I don't like that too much. I mean, overall though, the tows are just fine. Okay, to prep for next month, and since we had some money, we went and bought us a big dog Fendt. So, Fendt 1050 Vario. And then we got us an auto wagon so we could run between the combine. Boom. So now we could run our stuff and pick it up. And I think we may... No, I don't think we need another. Yeah. So we are ready for harvest, which is super good. Alright, so our storage is full, 1,500 bales. So we are going to go put some more bales and fill up our cow pen over here. I'm trying to find another one to go over here. I did find one, but I made like the whole area of the field. And it was only like 100 cattle, so I got rid of it. All the ones I have, like you have to go in, and the other one that has where you could drop it off like that, it doesn't let it work. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. So I gotta find, I have to look through the mods and see if there's any other ones. But we're just gonna fill that up, and then it's almost time to harvest these fields. And how many fields do we have? We only got 3. I might... Do we go buy another one of those guys to speed the process up? Probably. So we might do that. And then maybe we'll just not do too much else today. And then get our soybeans going. Alright, so we're going to sell our goat milk that's bottled and our lettuce. that's been sitting there, and the truck is still sitting over here. So quick little cool quarter mil almost. And then we're going to crash out, and then tomorrow we are going to start a harvest. We're not buying another combine because I can only run 3 people at a time, and currently we have two cotton harvesters. So see you in the morning, and we will get that. I'll go get the cotton harvesters going, and then we'll come over and start doing our soybeans. Alright, so we made it up to where our cotton is. We get some workers going. Yeah, how many cotton fields we got? 1, 2, well, a couple little tiny baby ones. We'll do those fast. So we're gonna get these guys started on the larger ones. This is that's not the big one. So way over here. We'll run back and get that guy going on this other one. And then we will go start harvesting our soybeans. So look at this beast of a machine. Off they go. Maybe. Go. Boom. And then later we'll have to pick all this up and put it into our spinnery. Make some more fabric. Alright, we are cruising. Yeah. Don't know how long this is going to take. Probably quite a while. And hopefully we get a bunch of freaking soybeans so we can sell them when it's the most profitable time. But yeah, so I'm just going to be working this. We have this one and this one going right now. And then at some point we'll have to go move those guys to another field. But I only have 2 workers. I still have our spinnery going with our roll in there, so I did not want to stop that rolling to go so slow. So I'm just gonna keep at it. Okay, so I think this one we're gonna get rid of. Because when it goes, like miss the whole line, or I just need to adjust the width of it, which might be what needs to happen. So I'm just going to go through and fix all of this and get on to the next one. We got the one field done, so we're just going along, get them done. But this one missed a lot, so I drove over, looking at the check, and I was like, oh dang. So we got to fix all this. We need all of it. Keeps. Okay, so we're gonna sell this truck. It is super dope, and I love the way it looks. However, it has trouble getting trailers to attach to it easily, and I'm kind of tired of it. So we're gonna sell it. And I did buy this guy for the mine. It's like an Edison. So yeah, we got a different one, and it backs up to the trailer with no problems. It doesn't cause any issues. So we're gonna give this one a little further, but so it's pretty long, but we do have to put some time over here and kind of stage it to see if we can put it into the spinnery or if we just end up selling it. Both. So, cruise back, get some more, check these, and then We are going to sell this one though because it left a lot to be desired. With all the stripes. So we can just have to... we'll just get another one when it comes next harvest. Which I think would be okay. Started to work with taking over for me, so it's still all done. So we just cleaned up and we did the unload truck. I gotta build a... Okay, so we finally got every field done, and we ended up building that beast right out there real quick. We already had the land, and so that's where we stuck it. We'll probably end up expanding that area down there for some more stuff, but we're gonna cruise on down and I'll show it to you. I haven't put any grain in there. It all fit in our silo that was up here, but I figured we might as well start getting some good stuff in here and building it out a little bit, so that's what we're doing. I need to fix the land some more and kind of build the pathway and everything, but so we just kind of cruise in. Holds like 16 million liters. And we just start dumping. Whoa. There we go. So I'm gonna move all the grain over, get rid of the other one that's up there. Actually, no, we'll keep the other one up there for sorghum since it's pretty close to our chickens. And then after that, there we go. So yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. Let's check this out. So rad. So big and beautiful. I wonder if we could climb up there. We're not going to right now, but yeah, so we got our grain, big old grain bin in. We still need a transfer one, so we could do for rail cars if we want. But yeah, pretty solid episode. We got everything harvested. If we jump into our quick, we got almost 400,000 liters of soybeans. I think it'll be over 400,000 with what's currently in here. Yep. And then we still have some in our auger wagon as well. So probably about 430-ish thousand liters of soybeans that we'll sell at prime time. And then cotton, we ended up with 540 liters of cotton, which will give us a cool 1.2 mil if we sell it now. Or we could turn it into fabric, which is hopefully what we're going to do. So next episode, I think we're going to switch it up a little bit. In between, I'm probably going to get this stuff plowed in and get the fields kind of ready for next planting season. But then we are going to, in the next episode, we're going to get some more houses in. I think we're going to get some roads in over there as well. Like start actually building a little neighborhood. We might do some duplexes. So we could get more workers for productions and everything. I want to get some trees planted up by the mine. We're going to plant some trees for harvest for later, so when we make some beer, we can get our barrels. So we're going to get those trees planted because they take a few years to get growing. We're going to beautify up there a little bit, I think. we'll probably put some decorative trees in and stuff like that. And then from there, I think those are going to be the main goals for the next episode. Just kind of the beautification of everything. But the rest of October, I'm just going to get these fields done myself, and we'll probably just miss a little bit of that, and I'll just kind of show you when we get back. But I gotta get these soybeans in. Forgot to turn my headlights back on. Alright, so like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, let's get this done. We're just gonna keep on keeping on and build out everything. It's gonna be great.